back here for the bottom of the 7th inning at Patriots Point in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. The College of Charleston Cougars lead the Charleston Southern Buccaneers 3-1. New pitcher on the hill for Charleston Southern after 2 scoreless innings of relief from Cody Ma. New pitcher Cody Smith, a right-handed sophomore from Goose Creek, South Carolina, steps to the rubber for his 5th appearance of the season. First pitch he fires is a fastball high and outside for ball 1 to Irvin Roper. Roper drove home the 3rd run of the game for the Cougars back in the 4th inning on an RBI groundout to the second baseman Maxim. Other than that, he has flown out to the right fielder Singleton back in the 2nd. Count quickly 2-0 to the lefty Roper. Cody Smith, last time he pitched came last week against UMass Amherst when he struck out the side against the Minutemen back on March 6th. He can also play as an infielder as well, so you might see something unconventional from manager Stuart Lake by putting the pitcher in the lineup. Next pitcher low and inside from ball 3. Count now 3-0 to Irvin Roper. When leading off innings, Roper with a .286 batting average and a .407 slugging percentage as well proves to be a powerful force at the bottom of the order. The 3-0 taking all the way, the fastball clips the outside corner for strike 1. Count now 3-1 to Roper. Last year, Roper was 3rd team All-CAA after hitting .288 with 29 RBI. The 3-1 from Smith. A fastball hit off the end of the bat down the third baseline. Giving chase is Blanchard, but it is caught for out number 1. Kind of hard to see from our point because the dugout branches out down the third baseline. There's a lot of territory next to the foul pole. Blanchard was able to range as far as he can go to make the catch, and a quick out for Cody Smith and the Buccaneers. So with one man gone, that brings up the shortstop Luke Monzo to the plate. 0 for 2. He has reached twice, though, on 2 errors. First pitch he sees is low and inside for ball 1. Started off the 3rd inning by reaching on an error by the 3rd baseman Blanchard. Scored on the RBI groundout by Bradley Jones. Also reached on an error by the 3rd baseman. Next pitch is a bouncer over to the shortstop Murphy. Ranges to his left and fires on the 1st in time for out number 2. So 2 quick outs for Cody Smith. But flips over the order to the top. And Ryan Brown, who has gone 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a flyout to his name. Good contact for the 2015 CAA rookie team selection, who came into this game with just an average of 167. But so far, doing his job and getting 2 hits. Trying to continue making some noise in the batter's box. First pitch he sees is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ryan Brown, known as a pole hitter, hitting a lot of his shots out to left and right field. Not really more of a central hitter, but likes to hit to the poles. The next pitch he sees upstairs for ball 1, evens things up at 1 apiece. With 2 outs, Brown only hitting 182 on the season. Ryan Brown, also with that .347 on-base percentage, known for working a lot of walks and a lot of high-pitch at-bats. With the 1-1 count already, pitch on the way, swung on and missed for strike 2. Deceptive movement on the fastball from Cody Smith clips the outside corner. Ryan Brown already behind the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Brown pinwheels the bat 2 times, awaiting the pitch he likes from Smith, who toes the first base side of the rubber. The 1-2 pitch, grounder right behind the backstop, bounces away. The count now 1-2 to Brown. Cody Smith enters the game with a 1.86 ERA, has struck out 15 batters in 9 2/3 innings of work. The 1-2 breaking ball fouled off to the same spot of the previous foul ball, bouncing behind the backstop. Count now 1-2. Ryan Brown still fighting it out, known for making the pitchers work for their outs. A guy that really gets into a rhythm in the batter's box, and he's hard to stop sometimes, especially last season when he hit .320. The 1-2, fastball low and outside for ball 2. Already 7 pitches in the at-bat for Ryan Brown, doing a good job battling out the at-bat. Cody Smith trying not to get too fancy with his fastballs, throwing it right onto the outside corner, but Brown, a good patient hitter, awaits the break-even pitch. Fastball just misses the outside corner. Looked like a tantalizing pitch, but Brown lays off and the count full. In the on-deck circle, Bradley Dixon, who's in search of his first hit of the game. The righty Smith comes to the set, toes the first base side of the rubber. The payoff pitch, low and outside for ball 4, skips off the pad of the catcher Aschenbrenner. Brown takes a look back to see if he can move over to second, but stays put at first. And a runner for the first time since the 4th inning on base for the Cougars. Ryan Brown reaches base for the 3rd time today. Only the 4th walk surrendered this season by Cody Smith. Now he stands at first, bringing up Bradley Dixon to the plate. Dixon has flown out to left and to right and struck out swinging against Nations in the 4th. Awaiting the signal from the catcher Aschenbrenner, taking a peek over at first is Smith. The pickoff move, Brown dances back to the bag in time before the throw could get him. Quick throw there from Smith, but able to hold him on the bag was Brown. Pinwheeling the bat 3 times, third baseman Dixon. Pitch on the way, fastball on the outside corner, clips in for strike 1. Due up in the top of the 8th inning for the Buccaneers, the 9-1-2 batters Burris, Blanchard, and Edwards. In the on-deck circle for Charleston, Bradley Jones, who drove home the game's first run for the Cougars. Hanging on at first base as Brown takes a quarter-step lead. The 0-1 breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 2. Count now 0-2 to Bradley Dixon. Dixon, a guy that also similar to a style from Brown, likes to work a lot of high pitch counts. Very disciplined offense for head coach Matt Heath and his Cougar offense. Hanging on at first base still is Brown. He takes a 2-step lead. The pickoff move, not in time. Very close. Brown slid back in safely, but a close tag by Brian Dye almost got him to end the frame. Not the first time we would have seen that tonight. That was back at the end of the 4th inning when, at the time, Eric Bauer picked off Mason McClellan to end the frame. The 0-2 swung on and missed for strike 3 by Bradley Dixon, and that retires the side for the Cougars. We have played 7 full innings here at the ballpark at Patriots Point. Cougars 3, Buccaneers 1 here on the Charleston Sports Network.